Hi, and welcome back here to the men's single at Winterleiten. It's Eddie Dunlop and Claire Dunlop. And Barry, we should mention Barry, really, because he's been a good boy so far.
But you might hear him because he tends to get a little bit excited, so you'll hear him barking in the background.
Yeah, Buddy is the dog.
He's a super fan though, #1 fan of the Natural Luge.
He usually gets excited as we do as well. So for this second run then, this final run for the men for World Cup 2, just looking over the standings from last year, we had Thomas Kammerlander, who was the overall champion, and of course Thomas not in this due to COVID. He's tested positive, so hopefully we'll see him at the next round. But that really, last year he won 600 points to 555 to Michael Scheichel, who was the runner-up. So that has to put Michael actually firmly as the favourite for this year.
Yeah, indeed. Obviously, a different sort of competition though this year with the back-to-back rounds, so that might play out a little bit different as we've seen in other sports such as the MotoGP.
For Alex Gruber, and then the Russian Gregory Brukin in 5th, and of course we're missing the Russians this year.
Yeah, we are. So just saying a recap here, this is the second run for the men's race. So this is combined time. So you'll see that as on the side of your screen there. So the time counting up from the side. So first on track then is Kasper Adamski from Poland. He did a 1:14.28 in his first run. A big shout out then to my mum, Sarah Sides, listening back in Wellington and Somerset.
Hopefully he's on the mend. So big shout out to you. I know he's watching this morning, and I'll keep an eye on my text as he comes through asking any questions.
So there then a good run from Kasper. He did a 1:12.58, which improved his time from a 1:14.28 this morning. So he will be pleased with that. And as we said, it's all about ice time in this sport and experiencing the tracks that you go to. So we have Roman up next, second of the Polish sliders then. He did a 1:10 experience on ice there, so we should see him obviously go into the first position out of the
3 seconds in the first split there, so the young Pole coming out of the blocks, meaning business. Just again, Michael's just texted me and he's told me that he hope to get an artificial. Needs to find a sponsor, so if there's anybody out there with roughly 400,000 euros, let us know. Certainly get in contact with Michael. He needs that money to. Sweden, and I for one would want to go having slidden Finland, I should say, next door. Would love to go to Sweden and. Position at this stage of the game up 6.59.